Good evening and welcome to the City of Vaughan's Virtual Volunteer Recognition Award Ceremony in honor of our city's most outstanding volunteers of 2020. My name is Anna Dara and I'm the Recreation Services Manager of Events and Theater Operations. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are excited to be here with you virtually to recognize the many individuals whose exceptional efforts have served to enrich the lives of so many people in so many ways. Whether it is lending a helping hand at a long-term care home or sharing your time with a charitable cause that is close to your heart, or just helping to make the world a better place, one smile at a time, Vaughan is blessed to have such special individuals who have a passion for giving back to their community. Since the program's inception in 1998, we have paid tribute to almost 3,500 volunteers. This is a true testament of the kindness and compassion that radiates throughout our great city. It is now my pleasure to welcome an inspirational individual who proudly leads our world-class city, His Worship, the Honorable Maurizio Bevilacqua, Mayor of the City of Vaughan, to extend his greetings.
Welcome and thank you for joining the City of Vaughan's virtual Volunteer Recognition Awards ceremony. As we mark National Volunteer Week, we recognize the compassion, dedication, and leadership shown by our devoted volunteers who inspire hope for a brighter future. Volunteers are the heart of our city and demonstrate the ultimate form of public service. During these extraordinary times, we have seen our citizens come together, answer the call of service, and make an invaluable contribution to our vibrant community life. I want to thank our local not-for-profit organizations for nominating their most outstanding volunteer of the year. To each of this year's honorees, please accept my warmest and sincerest gratitude and appreciation for your support and service. Once again, on behalf of Council, congratulations and thank you for all that you do to make Vaughan the place to be.
Thank you, Mayor Bevilacqua, for your kind remarks, and thank you, members of Council. Traditionally, this meaningful ceremony would have been hosted at Vaughan City Hall, where recipients and guests gathered to celebrate our volunteers. For this year's virtual event, recipients received their recognition certificate and pin in the mail. To acknowledge their selfless efforts and dedication to the service of others, we will honor each recipient by sharing a brief description of their incredible volunteer work, along with a photo which will appear on your screen. Our ceremony begins with the first recipient, followed by each volunteer in alphabetical order. Every effort has been made to ensure each name has been pronounced correctly. Please accept our sincere apologies if there are any discrepancies. Let's begin. Frana Arnone. Frana is a recipient of this award for her longtime dedication to the Brown Ridge Ratepayers Association. Since moving to Vaughan in 1984, Frana and her entire family have been actively involved in the community. She has been the liaison between the neighborhood and the ratepayers group, and many residents turn to her for assistance. As a result, she has been reporting local concerns to the association so that together they can build a better community for everyone. Beyond her volunteer efforts with the ratepayers group, she is also an active member of St. Joseph the Worker Church. She has been assisting people with family and personal challenges and encourages them to participate in religious activities as a means to renew their beliefs and strengthen their community and family. The Brown Ridge Ratepayers Association and the community as a whole are very appreciative of Frana's dedicated volunteer work. David Azule. David is receiving this award for his volunteerism with the Joe Dweck or Hamet Sephardic School. As an alumni of the school, David has been a dedicated volunteer for over 15 years. During these unprecedented times, he has stepped up and used his accounting experience to manage the organization's financial database and has assisted with navigating through various pandemic relief applications. The school is grateful for David's work and thanks him and his family for their contributions to the organization and beyond. Deborah Baldes. Deborah is a recipient of this award for her volunteer work with Mackenzie Health. For over 10 years, she has been greeting patients and visitors at the main lobby information desk at the Mackenzie Richmond Hill Hospital, where she has volunteered over 1,400 hours. Since the opening of the new Cortellucci Vaughan Hospital, she joined the team in Vaughan and is greeting those who enter the hospital as well as assisting with the vaccination clinic. Deborah's passion for helping others extends to her preparing craft kits for pediatric patients and for children arriving in the emergency department to help ease their stay and provide comfort. Her calm, friendly, and warm demeanor is an important part of the patient experience, and Mackenzie Health is grateful to have Deborah as part of their team. Hishan Baskin. Hishan is a recipient of this award for his volunteerism with Maple High School. He played a significant role on the Student Council and volunteered in many other school initiatives, including the Breakfast Club, Athletic Council, and was proudly a student ambassador. Hishan also shared his time and efforts within the community and contributed to Fuerza Latina Community Services, where he was responsible for managing and supervising volunteers during their events. With his dedication to the school and community initiatives, he has learned to give back and become a great leader. Queen Elizabeth Benedict. Queen is a recipient of this award for her volunteer work with RCCG House of Miracles. Since joining the organization in 2016, she has been punctual and devoted, proving to be an exceptional volunteer. She works collaboratively with other volunteers to ensure the smooth operation of the services that are provided to the community. Queen is responsible for managing the musical and entertainment aspect of the organization. Her sense of humor and leadership skills are just a few reasons why people enjoy joining her volunteer team. She also uses her child education degree as a tool to support families and youth in the organization, community, and beyond. Linda Benjamin. Linda is a recipient of this award for her dedicated volunteerism with Chabad Flamingo. For the past 15 years, Linda has been an avid supporter and shares her time promoting the Jewish culture and traditions. During the holidays, Linda can be found at stores throughout her neighborhood, sharing information with visitors about the various Jewish holidays and Shabbat awareness, as well as distributing information and guides. Her soft demeanor and enthusiasm is inviting, and anyone entering the stores are immediately drawn to her awareness table. Chabad Flamingo is grateful to have her on their team. Christina Bodimirovic. Christina is receiving this award for her volunteer work with the Vita Nova Foundation. With her extensive experience in the food and restaurant industry, she was eager to volunteer to manage and coordinate the barbecue at the annual summer festival. She supervised the operations, directing other cooks and servers, and was also able to secure most of the food through donations. Christina is reliable, generates excellent ideas, and implements them successfully. She also shares her time volunteering for other fundraising events. She is great at managing the clients, and they often look up to her as an older sister. The Vita Nova Foundation and its clients greatly appreciate all of Christina's hard work. Sandra Bundy. Sandra is a recipient of this award for her dedicated volunteerism work with the Canadian Mental Health Association, York and South Simcoe. For the last 3 years, she has shared her knowledge and experience to improve the Choices program offered in Vaughan schools. Her goal is to ensure the resources and programs that are offered are impactful and make a difference to youth. One initiative that she has accomplished was creating a card for students that included important community resources. The information on the card would provide youth with assistance if they were in trouble, needed help, or immediate support. Sandra's efforts are invaluable, and the organization and students are grateful for the assistance she has and continues to provide. Ada Caputo. Ada is receiving this award for her longtime volunteer work with St. Margaret Mary Parish. Since 1982, she has been an active parishioner, faithfully attending Sunday Mass, and is a member of the church's Catholic Women's League. Presently, she is co-chair and is responsible for organizing various events and fundraising initiatives for the Christmas hampers, which helps families in the community. She volunteers for sacramental celebrations, including First Confession, Communion, and Confirmation, as well as assists with the counting of monetary gifts and donations. Ada is faithful, trustworthy, and compassionate, and the parish is grateful for all of her hard work. Antonieta China. Antonieta is a recipient of this award for her dedicated volunteerism with the Maple Health Center. For 10 years, she has been visiting the center weekly and spends one-on-one time with the residents. During these challenging times, in-person visits are no longer possible. However, Antonieta wanted to ensure that quality time was still being received. She has been FaceTiming with the residents for 2 mornings a week and speaks with them in both English and Italian. The residents enjoy her company tremendously and ask her by her name. Antonieta leaves a smile on the face of each person whom she connects with, offering great conversation filled with laughter and reminiscing of days gone by. Shirley Cheng. Shirley is receiving this award for her contributions to the Elspeth Haworth Center for Women. For over 5 years, she has been an active volunteer with the organization and donates her times and efforts freely. During these unprecedented times, Shirley made masks for the center and also shared and taught her skill of crocheting beautiful items to seniors. As a leader, she stayed connected with seniors in the community through telephone and Zoom calls to ensure they remain active and not feel isolated. Elspeth Haworth Center for Women is grateful to have a dedicated volunteer like Shirley on their team. Kim Cohen. Kim is receiving this award for her volunteer work with Danny, developing and nurturing independence. For the past few years, Kim has assisted with various administrative duties, including reception, helping with deliveries, and packaging gifts. Together with her teenage children and her mother, the 3-generation volunteer unit have made a positive difference in the lives of those in need within the organization. With her enthusiasm and commitment, Kim continues to motivate many people of all ages, and Danny is thankful for her dedication to their members and organization. Lina Colachi Fernandez. Lina is receiving this award for her volunteerism with the Circle of Friends Butterfly Kisses Memorial Release. For 3 years, Lina has served as a committee member and has volunteered for many activities. She has dedicated her time and efforts to the continued success of the annual Butterfly event, a fundraising initiative where all monies raised are donated to charitable causes in the community. Lina is a well-respected and valued member of the Circle of Friends family. Lydia Concilio. Lydia is a recipient of this award for her dedicated efforts with Pasta It Forward. Her selfless act of wanting to help a mom in need with a tray of lasagna was the inspiration for creating this organization. As a result, over the course of the pandemic, over 75,000 meals were delivered to families, frontline workers, and seniors in need in our community and beyond. Lydia assisted in all aspects of the program, from helping source ingredients, fundraising, cooking, organizing volunteers, and delivering meals to those who need it most. She also lent a helping hand with the preparation and organization of many orders and picking up and delivering orders, meals, and more. Lydia was also eager to assist and frequently took on additional tasks, sometimes with short notice, and was always willing to deliver meals, regardless of how many or how far. Pasta It Forward and all the individuals and families Lydia has helped are grateful for all her hard work. Joseph Cordy. Joseph is a recipient of this award for his volunteer work with the Vaughan Soccer Club. For many years, he has been a parent and volunteer, and in 2016, he was elected as Director at Large and presently holds this position. He is the chair of the Policy Committee, which reviews and updates the club's governing policies, and also actively participates in the planning and constructing of the Vaughan Soccer Club float at the annual Vaughan Santa Fest Parade. He has been a pillar for the club and continues to freely dedicate his time and efforts. Joe is a shining example of an exemplary volunteer who goes above and beyond, and the Vaughan Soccer Club is grateful to have him as part of the team. Robert Corridore. Robert is a recipient of this award for his longtime commitment to Hospice Vaughan. Since 2009, he has been a highly devoted and passionate volunteer, holding a position on the board of directors and currently in the role of vice chair. He has shared over 10,000 hours of his time with the organization, including his most notable work as chair for the new hospice residents and past gala co-chair. Robert's dedication and continuous labor of love and care is witnessed every day by staff, fellow volunteers, and community members. His lived experience and how hospice has touched him personally, along with his role as an ambassador donor, and advocate for care in the community are just a few wonderful reasons that make Robert a valued, respected, and appreciated member of the Hospice Vaughan family. Alberto De Rosa. Alberto is receiving this award for his longtime dedication to Femmes Foodland Toronto. Since immigrating to Canada in the 1950s, he has been a lifetime devoted member, and throughout his tenure, his accomplishments have been innumerable and immeasurable. Alberto has been head coach of Friuli FC for many years and has served as chair of Femmes Foodland Sports. As a director on the board, he has acted as an advisor and mentor, ensuring the Friulan culture and traditions are kept alive through activities, events, sponsorship, and hosting entertainment directly from Friuli, Italy. He has also been the coordinator and director of the theatre group, Filodrammatica, as well as representing Femmes Foodland on the board of the Fogolar's Federation, a Canadian-wide network of Femmes. Alberto has co-authored books on the history of Femmes Foodland Toronto and has been a recipient of various literacy awards for his writing and poetry. Alberto is dedicated to the Friulan community. He is knowledgeable and his insights are invaluable to every member of Femmes Foodland Toronto. Angelo Del Duca. Angelo is a recipient of this award for his volunteerism with the York Entrepreneurship Development Institute. For many years, he has been actively involved within the community and organization through encouraging and educating others. He has dedicated his time, shared his experience, and taught entrepreneurs in the international program about angel investing. Following his lectures, many participants are motivated and seek success in Canada. Angelo is deserving of this award for his kindness, knowledge, and dedication to educating others. Paula DeBatista. Paula is a recipient of this award for her volunteer work with Caritas. For the past 10 years, she has been a dedicated volunteer and always willing to lend a helping hand. She assisted with various events including Ribfest, Christmas luncheons, and annual fundraising events. Recently, she reached out to her contacts and co-sponsored an awareness and fundraising event in support of Caritas and raised over $20,000. Her efforts, generosity, and hard work are valued, and Caritas is grateful to have Paula as a member of their team. Mariah DiMarino. Mariah is a recipient of this award for her dedication to the Blue Veil Charity Sarah Elizabeth Center. In just 2 years, she has made an immeasurable positive impact and has enriched the lives of all those who are vulnerable or less able to help themselves. Her continued initiative, leadership, and dedication as a social service worker have helped youth to develop life skills and discover their artistic and social skills. She is well respected by all her peers and teaches the true meaning of support and friendship. Mariah is a great role model with an outstanding character and always has a positive and enthusiastic attitude. Her greatest gift is empathy, and she ensures that all youth feel socially connected and welcomed. Mariah truly is a testament of what an outstanding volunteer is meant to be. Joseph A. Formusa. Joseph is receiving this award for his tireless work with the York Regional Police. In 2018, he initiated a neighborhood watch group in his subdivision, a program within YRP that helps prevent and report crime. Joe and his family canvassed the entire area, and his neighborhood of Weston Downs became one of the largest watch groups in the region. His group not only helps ensure the area streets are safe, but it also fosters a sense of community and brings neighbors together. He is dedicated to the safety of his fellow citizens and is always looking for innovative opportunities to make his work efficiently and effectively. He is a great leader, a caring neighbor, and a valued community partner of York Regional Police, and the residents in Weston Downs are grateful for his dedicated efforts to keeping the area safe. James Foster. James is receiving this award for his volunteer work with the 1st Woodbridge Scouts. For 3 years, he has been a leader in the Beaver section and is also the group's treasurer. As a parent, he understands that dedication and dynamics are vital to helping youths reach their full potential. He shares his time, energy, and skills for the benefit of the organization. He takes pride in providing safe and fun opportunities for youth to participate in by planning and implementing activities that promote belonging, self-worth, growth, community and safety. James is a shining example of an exemplary volunteer and is deserving of this award. Alan Friedman. Alan is receiving this award for his dedicated efforts with Circle of Care. During these challenging times, Alan recognized that many seniors in the community were isolated and required assistance with their nutrition. He proudly became a Meals on Wheels volunteer and has been delivering meals to seniors throughout the week. He has proven to be a very reliable, dedicated, and compassionate volunteer that the organization and seniors have come to count on. Regardless of weather conditions or lockdowns, he always ensured seniors received their meals and that their safety and well-being was of top priority. Circle of Care and its clients are appreciative of Alan's hard work and commitment, and he is most deserving of this award. Kimberly Godwa. Kimberly is a recipient of this award for her devoted volunteer work with the Creating Alternatives Day program. Since 2016, she has been an active board member and the program's #1 supporter. Her passion and drive to advocate for individuals in the developmental services sector is evident throughout her many philanthropic endeavors. Kimberly utilizes her network to benefit others who otherwise would not have access or resources for special experiences such as sporting games or artistic performances. She has played an integral role in growing the organization by attracting and making new, strong connections with board members and community supporters. Kimberly's dedication to staff development and mentorship is unmatched and is extremely valuable to creating alternatives. Jean-Carl Giron. Jean-Carl is a recipient of this award for his volunteer efforts with the Philippine Heritage Band. In 2010, he became a member and joined the junior band and has since transitioned to the big band. He attends band practices every Sunday and is now helping new recruits by mentoring and guiding them. He is a very calm and patient volunteer and is making a positive difference with new members. Jean-Carl is a very committed, dedicated, and valued member, and the Philippine Heritage Band is happy to have him part of the team. Livia Guerrieri. Livia is a recipient of this award for her passion for animals and outstanding volunteer work with Woofapalooza. Since 2018, Livia has led by example, encouraging other youth to become involved with the community. She truly exemplifies what youth can do when given the resources and opportunities. During annual festivals and events, Livia has gone above and beyond in her roles, including admissions and registrations, greeting guests, volunteer ambassador, stagehand, and the most important, ensuring all pets and their owners remained hydrated during the summer days. Livia also took part in Doga Yoga, held during the pandemic, where she taught residents how to downward dog and Namaste home with your dog. Woofapalooza is grateful for Livia's contribution and willingness to share her time and efforts. She has definitely left paw prints in the hearts of those who have had the privilege to know her. Adi Hodez. Adi is receiving this award for her volunteerism with the Thornhill Carville Hockey School. Having joined the school in 2019, she demonstrated a passion for wanting to play hockey. However, she was aware that she required some improvement with her skating. Over the years, and after much practice, she began engaging with and assisting beginners in the program. Adi truly exemplifies the values of community, diversity, and inclusivity, and demonstrates this in the various hockey school programs. The school and its members appreciate her values, professionalism, and volunteer work. Michael Harab. Michael is receiving this award for his dedicated efforts with the Knights of Columbus, Father Luigi Monti Council 13164. He began his journey with the Knights of Columbus in 2020 and has been instrumental in supporting the community parish by maintaining and ensuring restrictions were in place for various communal and spiritual activities. With his strong leadership and exemplary efforts during the pandemic, he played an integral role in ensuring the church remained as open as possible and safe from any outbreaks. He is dedicated to the well-being of the greater community and has demonstrated how during the hardest of times, the best of people show up to assist. Khalid Janjua. Khalid is a recipient of this award for his volunteer efforts with the Islamic Society of Vaughan. As president, he used his strong administrative and financial skills to help the Society become a registered Canadian charity. With his generosity and participation with fundraising efforts, the Society was able to acquire a property in Vaughan. Through his strong public relations and communication skills, he worked with the city's administration to achieve a rezoning of the property, which led to a substantial financial savings for the place of worship. The Islamic Society of Vaughan is grateful to have a leader like Khalid and appreciate all of his ongoing efforts. Sierra Johnson. Sierra is a recipient of this award for her dedication to the Cree Art Foundation. As founder of the organization, she wanted to give back to youth by offering free online art workshops during the pandemic, sharing the many benefits of art, including creativity, critical thinking, and helping to relieve stress and pressure, especially evident during these unprecedented times. To assist in the creation of participants' masterpieces, Sierra put together Cree art packs with all the supplies needed for art projects and delivered them to families and shelters located in New York Region and the GTA. With the generosity of private and corporate donors, she was able to raise approximately $20,000 to assist with her foundation and give back to those in need. With her creativity, compassion, and dedication, she continues to help raise awareness of youth homelessness while sharing her love of art with the community and beyond. Leah La Serenza. Leah is a recipient of this award for her volunteer work with Waves of Changes for Autism. She is a dedicated individual who shares her passion, time, and efforts with the charity. She has been instrumental in creating an application process with guidelines and criteria for families seeking financial assistance, as well as supporting and attending all fundraising initiatives. She is a strong believer in the charity's mission to make a positive and lasting difference in the lives of children affected by autism in our community. Leah has an extensive background in special education and is committed to research and innovation within the education field. With these incredible credentials, her devoted work ethic and passion for giving back are just some of the reasons why Waves of Changes is proud to have Leah on their team as an executive committee member and why she is most deserving of this award. Jaden Lowe. Jaden is receiving this award for his volunteerism with Safe Haven. He has been an active volunteer for over 6 years and has even encouraged his siblings to participate as well. During these challenging times, he has demonstrated compassion, kindness, and a willingness to help others. With the volunteer program now being offered virtually, he has been sharing educational and recreational content to the clients in Woodbridge. Jaden will often send videos of interactive and engaging activities, including reading books, playing instruments like the piano or violin, telling jokes, and more. Safe Haven is grateful to Jaden for his dedication, initiative, and exceptional volunteer work. Frank Longobardi. Frank is receiving this award for his volunteer work with St. Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Elementary School. For the past 10 years, he has been actively involved with the St. Gabriel Parent Council, including roles as vice chair and chair, and is presently a member. Within the past 5 years, he has held various positions with the St. Gabriel Daycare Center, including vice chair and chair. He has a strong focus and desire to upgrade the technology in the school's library, which will greatly benefit the students and staff. The school and community are grateful for Frank's many hours of dedicated volunteer work. Jessica Maltese. Jessica is receiving this award for her incredible volunteer work with Youth Assisting Youth. She has been an exceptional youth mentor to her mentee for 5 years. Her mentee was 11 years old when they were first matched and struggled with mental health challenges and low self-esteem. Jessica has provided much-needed support and has guided her mentee through depression, anxiety, isolation, and loneliness. She has helped her mentee build greater confidence, making new friends, and develop a positive outlook on life and the future. Youth Assisting Youth and her mentee are extremely grateful for Jessica's professionalism, guidance, and volunteerism. Annette Mamone. Annette is a recipient of this award for her longtime dedication to the Soda Social Club. For over 30 years, she has been a loyal and active member, serving as the club's secretary and the main event planner for many activities, such as annual seniors events and trips. These events are planned to perfection, and she continues to advocate for the wellness of the seniors in the club. During these challenging times, she ensured the club's Facebook group was regularly updated and frequently connected the members to check in and keep in contact. She consistently goes above and beyond for the club and the community as a whole. Those who know Annette describe her as an individual who can always be counted on, relied upon, and has a heart of gold, and the Soda Social Club is proud to have her as part of the team. Filomena Mazuka. Filomena is a recipient of this award for her volunteerism with Vaughan in Motion for cancer care. As Director of Website and Social Media, her responsibilities include ensuring the charity's online presence was current and relevant, as well as securing entertainment at fundraising events. During the pandemic, she played a key role in communicating with sponsors and supporters, as well as redesigning their online platforms to promote future events and raise awareness of cancer care. With the use of social media and the website, she often posted impactful photos and meaningful stories from past events, which contributed to the organization's long-term objectives. Filomena is dedicated and hardworking, and Vaughan in Motion is grateful for her volunteer efforts. Joel Medalla. Joel is receiving this award for his hard work assisting the Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan. For 2 years, he has been working on repairing the interior and exterior of the Patricia Kemp Community Center. He has shared his contracting skills and has assisted and completed many projects around the building, including carpentry work, baseboard installation, furniture cleaning, accessibility improvements, cleaning the exterior walls, constructed the seniors' vegetable garden, and also installed a water sprinkler system. Joel also generously donated some supplies, tools, and equipment, which are needed for the general upkeep of the building. The Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan is very proud of Joel and sincerely appreciates his hard work and generosity. Dharmesh Morjaria. Dharmesh is a recipient of this award for his dedicated efforts with the Yellow Brick House. He has been a member of the board since 2017, and in 2019 he proudly became the treasurer and chair of the Finance and Audit Committee. He has shared his time and energy in ensuring the financial health of the organization is positive and successful. He has also played an integral role in advocating on behalf of abused women and children with various levels of government. Dharmesh has been an invaluable volunteer, and the Yellow Brick House is thankful for all that he has done and continues to do for the organization. George Neshevich. George is a recipient of this award for his volunteerism with the Woodbridge Macedonian Seniors Club. For more than 8 years, he has been an active member, volunteer, and is currently the secretary of the club. He is present at all meetings, takes minutes, and also assists seniors with their English and any language barriers they may have. George is always engaging in conversation with the members and encourages them to be active in the club so they do not feel isolated. He has an enthusiastic personality and is very friendly, and the club is grateful for all of his efforts. Palma Palante. Palma is receiving this award for her volunteer efforts with Vaughan Public Libraries. For the past 6 years, Palma has served as a trustee on the board as well as a member of the board's Budget and Finance Committee and the Personnel and Policy Committee. She is well respected by her colleagues and is a great asset to the team, exemplified by her extensive knowledge and experience within the community. Palma is an avid supporter of the library and the impressive services and dedicated support it provides to its customers and beyond. Vaughan Public Libraries is appreciative of all her hard work and are pleased to have Palma as a member of the board. Mina Patik. Mina is a recipient of this award for her volunteerism with the Thornhill Senior Citizens Club. Since joining the club in 2013, she has held various positions, including a board director and presently secretary. Every Thursday, Mina co-hosts the entertainment program, where she is responsible for purchasing, preparing, and serving refreshments to the club's members. Since the pandemic, she has been coordinating all virtual meetings online and organizes weekly programs to ensure the seniors remain active and engaged. Mina provides exceptional support to the club, is a positive contributor, and proudly shares her knowledge with all members. Dan Petrenko. Dan is receiving this award for his dedicated volunteer efforts with the UJA Federation of Greater Toronto and Schwartz Reisman Center. For the past 10 years, He has been a vital asset to the youth volunteering team and has contributed greatly in the Russian-speaking Jewish community. Over the last year, he has dedicated his personal and professional efforts and has made a positive impact to the lives of others. He packaged and delivered meals to isolated seniors and organized several outdoor performances at various senior housing residences in Vaughan and surrounding areas. He volunteered with local schools as a Jewish content educator, as well as coordinated a youth group to share inspiring content online with the greater community. As a talented musician, he shared his content during the holidays and on social media, which greatly uplifted the spirit of the community and beyond. Dan has a positive attitude, an incredible drive to help others, and a desire to make the world a better place, and is most deserving of this special award. Juliana Primiani. Juliana is receiving this award for her volunteerism with La Rocca Memorial Society. In 2012, she was awarded with the La Rocca Bursary and is now a proud member of the Board of Directors. Since joining, she has revitalized the way the organization uses social media to communicate with stakeholders, including schools, other volunteer organizations, students, and sponsors. Her social media strategy expanded the organization's reach and engagement with youth, enabling them to have access to the bursary program and volunteer opportunities. As a result, the Society has been receiving a greater number of applications and an increase of volunteers and attendance at various events. Juliana coordinated an opportunity for the board to give back to the community by volunteering for Mackenzie Health. Her efforts have made a positive impact on the organization's online presence. Juliana brings a positive and enthusiastic energy to her peers that is contagious and motivates everyone to continue a life of service, and La Rocca Memorial Society is pleased to have her as a member of the board. Vera Reichman. Vera is a recipient of this award for her dedication to JRCC East Thornhill. During these challenging times, Vera stepped up and has been an incredible volunteer. She began delivering food to families and seniors who were not able to leave their home, as well as to community members to express care and connection. Thanks to her efforts and willingness to be involved, she contributed greatly to the success of this initiative. With her enthusiasm, she brought smiles and happiness to the community, and JRCC commends Vera's outstanding volunteer work. Erica Romeo. Erica is a recipient of this award for her volunteerism with Holy Cross Catholic Academy. Over the past 4 years, she has been a strong and committed volunteer both at school and within the community. She has served on various committees and is always willing to lend a helping hand. From ushering for a drama production and providing tours during an open house to assisting with event setup and scorekeeping at various sporting events, Erica was always present and eager to volunteer for any task. She has dedicated over 1,000 hours volunteering and has also shared her time with the Woodbridge Village Farmers Market, the Woodbridge Fall Fair, and the Woodbridge Soccer Club. Erica is truly deserving of this award, and the school and greater community are thankful for her help. Jessica Romeo. Jessica is a recipient of this award for her commitment to the Dream Sewing Team. During these uncertain times, frontline medical workers like nurses encountered shortages with personal protective equipment, and Jessica was eager to step in and help. She joined the team and was a quick learner, taking on tasks including ironing yards of fabric, laying the pattern, cutting 400 cap designs, pressing the hems, and much more. She put her photography skills to work and began photographing the handmade surgical caps to raise awareness for this initiative. By posting the photos publicly, sewing supplies were donated and other groups began reaching out for guidance. As a result, hundreds of caps were created and sent to healthcare workers in many hospitals. Jessica is reliable, determined, and willing to help all those in need, and the Dream Sewing Team and many healthcare workers are very appreciative of her volunteer efforts. Brian Ryan. Brian is a recipient of this award for his volunteerism with the Thornhill Heritage Foundation. Brian joined the organization in 2014 as Vice President of Operations and has been committed to preserving and promoting the rich heritage of the community. He has shared his time and energy by drawing up and executing plans to convert the Robert West Heritage House, located at Yonge and Centre in Thornhill, into a museum. Brian demonstrates a hard work ethic and spends countless hours ensuring each project is professionally and successfully completed, including coordinating internal painting, garden design, installing lights and displays for the museum opening, which is scheduled for fall 2021. Brian's dedicated volunteer work and enthusiasm for sharing his knowledge and expertise is appreciated, and the Thornhill Heritage Foundation is proud to have him part of the team. Rob Salerno. Rob is receiving this award for his valuable contribution to the Weston Downs Ratepayers Association. He has been a respected member from the beginning and gives tirelessly of his own time. He is always lending a helping hand and generously gives back to the community. With Rob's technological skills and business expertise, he graciously donated the tools required to manage the association's website, which has helped the community by ensuring its members are kept apprised of updates in the neighborhood. He is a great team member, and the Weston Downs Ratepayers Association is proud to have Rob on the executive team. Bruno Scaturchio. Bruno is a recipient of this award for his long-time commitment with the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 414. Since 1979, Bruno has been an active member of the Legion and works tirelessly for the branch and the community as a whole. As past president, he supports all committees within the branch and shares his expertise with new members within various portfolios. He has assisted with many initiatives, including the Poppy Campaign, Remembrance Day Service, and the annual Beechwood Cemetery Service. In his new role of Zone Commander, he oversees 7 branches in York Region and 2 in Simcoe Region. Bruno is a remarkable individual, and his guidance and dedication to the branch and Legion as a whole is a great asset. Natasha Strombullopoulos. Natasha is receiving this award for her volunteerism with All About Vaughan. For 5 years, she has been a dedicated, friendly, and exemplary volunteer. She excels at providing excellent customer service, and her knowledge and experience in the hospitality industry has been a great asset. Her leadership skills and welcoming demeanor are appreciated and have made her an invaluable member of the team. All About Vaughan and its guests enjoy Natasha's enthusiasm, and her hard work with the organization is valued and respected. Joan Stubberfield. Joan is a recipient of this award for her volunteer work with the Woodbridge Horticultural Society. For 12 years, she has been an active member of the organization, and for the past 10 years, she has held the position of secretary with the executive committee. She has generously shared hundreds of hours with the society by recording the meeting minutes and other administrative duties, planning many community initiatives, and participating hands-on with various activities. She has dedicated her efforts with the seasonal beautification of the Woodbridge Avenue Bridge, the historic Wallace House, and Armstrong Park. Joan has been a reliable executive, active participant, and valued volunteer with the Woodbridge Horticultural Society and the greater community. Elliot Silman. Elliot is receiving this award for his volunteerism with the Rena Foundation. He is an avid photographer and shares his skills by capturing memorable moments at signature fundraising events. During these challenging times, when in-person events have not been possible, he decided to create an initiative that allowed him to use his skills while also supporting Rena. He began Porch Pics, where he traveled across the GTA taking over 400 pictures from a safe physical distance. Rather than charging per portrait, he requested that his subjects donate directly to Rena. As a result of his creativity, generosity, and hard work, Porch Pics raised over $37,000, which will support Rena's COVID relief efforts. Michael Saverio Tibollo. Michael Saverio is receiving this award for his exemplary volunteer efforts with the Canadian Italian Heritage Foundation. For over 10 years, he has been an active member of the organization, including his current role as vice president. From helping to plan and execute many events to managing all social media for the foundation, Michael proudly goes above and beyond in each and every role he is assigned. During Italian Heritage Month in June, he participates and promotes hundreds of events that take place across the country and raises awareness of the rich Italian culture and history. Michael is also a member of the organizing committee for the Festival of Lights celebration that takes place in December, an event promoting inclusiveness and multiculturalism between all cultures, faiths, and groups in Vaughan and beyond. Michael is selfless, hardworking, and has shared his time and efforts to benefit the community. The Canadian-Italian Heritage Foundation is grateful for all he has done and continues to do. Mercedes Tibollo. Mercedes is receiving this award for her dedicated volunteer work with the Newman Global Initiative, a not-for-profit focused on contributing to the solution to help with various global challenges. Since 2017, Mercedes has been directing a 9-member youth board where she focuses on developing and mentoring young adults as strong leaders and philanthropists and encouraging good citizenship. With Mercedes' guidance, the members of the youth board have enriched the lives of many others, especially those who are vulnerable and unable to help themselves. Her commitment to the young philanthropy team has helped them to devote themselves to sustained and selfless voluntary service, as well as ongoing initiative, leadership, and dedication. The Newman Global Initiative is proud of Mercedes' hard work, exemplary volunteerism, and strong mentorship skills. Juan Tinoco. Juan is receiving this award for his volunteerism with Fuerza Latina Community Services. He has proven to be an outstanding volunteer and has taken the initiative to lead the online youth leadership program. He is mentoring youth academically while also enhancing their leadership skills. In this program, Juan is teaching youth to reach their full potential and to be the best leader they can be while taking control of their education. Juan is an excellent leader, a noble individual, and is proud to give back to others and his community. Eofemia Torrezan. Eofemia is a recipient of this award for her exceptional volunteer efforts with Villa Colombo Senior Center Vaughan, Inc. Since 2013, she has been sharing her time as lead chef baker and has been dedicated to successfully managing the weekly cultural cooking programs called Cucina Rustica with Eofemia. She plays an integral role of keeping the Italian culture alive, from jarring homemade tomato sauce to the art of making fresh pasta. She also shares other talents, including her seamstress skills to alter residents' clothing, her green thumb to assist with gardening, and has even led rosary groups. Volunteer services are a large part of the center's care team, and Eofemia is a blessing as she is generous with her time and selfless in her actions. The staff and residents of the center are thankful for her today and every day. Franco Torich. Franco is receiving this award for his longtime commitment with the Thornhill Baseball Club. For 15 years, Franco has shared his time with the club both as a coach and a member of the board of directors. He played a key role and was the driving force for the development of the league's new baseball academy, where young players have the opportunity to learn the game of baseball. His dedication to the club is unprecedented, and his mantra has always been, "It's for the kids." Even during these challenging times, Franco continuously goes above and beyond to ensure the organization sets a high standard within the community. Together with the players and coaches, the Thornhill Baseball Club is thankful for Franco's volunteerism. Tony Vaca. Tony is a recipient of this award for his volunteerism with Richview Manor Retirement Living. For 10 years, he has been leading monthly musical performances with his band, I Cavalieri. During the pandemic, when he was no longer able to perform in person, he recorded his performances from home and shared his music virtually with the residents. Not only does Tony encourage the residents to sing and dance, but he also participates in Universal Care Stride for Stroke, where he proudly raises funds to support the center. His dedication to staying connected during these times is appreciated, and Richview Manor and its residents are grateful for Tony and his hard work. Leo Vivona. Leo is receiving this award for his volunteerism with the City of Vaughan. He has dedicated countless hours and shared his efforts with various organizations in the community, including the Knights of Columbus, the Vaughan Food Bank, the Vita Nova Foundation, the Shining Through Center for Autism, Special Olympics, and Habitat for Humanity, just to name a few. He is a compassionate resident, and the kindness he demonstrates to those in need is truly unique. Leo's humble nature and selflessness have made a tremendous and positive impact in the community, and he has been an inspiration to all those around him. The organizations that he proudly serves are forever grateful for all that he does and continues to do. Jerlina Witten. Jerlina is a recipient of this award for her dedication to the Maple Glen Seniors Club. During these unprecedented times, she has gone above and beyond to assist the seniors by ensuring their nutritional needs are met by registering them to receive food from the York Region Food Network. Throughout the summer months, she always lends a helping hand with the colorful flower gardens. Jerlina is a hardworking, compassionate, and kind individual, and the seniors at Maple Glen Residences are grateful for her help and company. Hina Zayed. Hina is receiving this award for her longtime volunteer work with Muslim Women of Vaughan. As a director and volunteer, she is responsible for organizing activities, communicating with other directors and members, and serves as the primary spokesperson. She has gone above and beyond to help the organization and the community as a whole by assisting with delivering groceries and healthcare-related items to seniors, organizing food drives for the Vaughan Food Bank, and during the Holy Month, she coordinated a drive-through Eid celebration. Hina is very energetic, enthusiastic, and hardworking, and she is eager to help everyone and anyone. Muslim Women of Vaughan are grateful to have her on the team. Congratulations to all of our volunteer recipients. You are all very deserving of this special award. Your passion and continued dedication to serving the greater community is inspiring, and we thank you for all that you do for our city and beyond. On behalf of Mayor Mauricio Bevilacqua, members of council, and the City of Vaughan, thank you for joining us this evening for the City of Vaughan's Virtual Volunteer Recognition Award Ceremony, honoring the most outstanding volunteers of 2020. If you would like to watch the ceremony again or share it with your family, friends, or peers, you can do so by visiting vaughan.ca/volunteer awards. I wish you all a wonderful evening. Good night and stay safe.